This is the Transformers Bumblebee movie, Energon Igniters, Legion class or Legends Bumblebee. Now, figure is part of the first wave of these Legion scaled Energon Igniters, and I picked it up at a store called Ruston's out here in Manila, and it cost me about $9. This was sold out everywhere for some reason. The Legion figures were all gone. I had to go through 5 different stores just to find him. There were all barricades in some of the stores, but Optimus Prime and Bumblebee were the first ones to go. So let's get it out of packaging. And here is a Bumblebee out of packaging. He's actually not a bad figure. It's actually pretty nice. He's a little tall in proportion, not at the clunky, chunky little Autobot that we've seen in the movie, but he's actually pretty good. Not a lot of articulation. The head doesn't do anything. He's got a ball jointed shoulder, no waist articulation. He's got a ball jointed hip, a little bit of a knee articulation because of transformation, but the details on the figure are actually pretty nice. Let me give you a close up on that. You see the head sculpt. Wow, nicely painted. Yeah, the blue could use some work, but that's as good as it gets, folks. Yellow, it's not as flat as I thought it would be. It's a little glossy. Doesn't have that flake shine to it, but it'll do. It's not bad. They didn't give it any battle damage or anything like that, which I'm very happy about. I like it clean. Yeah, pretty good. There's hardly any paint on it except that silver paint and this gunmetal gray paint right here. I wish they could have put more paint somewhere else, like in the hips, torso, but that's all the budget they had, I suppose. Okay. Now, size comparison. Here he is with Wavemate Optimus Prime. The scale, well, it's not the perfect scale, but he being that he's taller in robot mode than in Bumblebee, I'm pretty okay with it. Should be just a little bit taller like that, but given that this is a Legion class or a Legends class, I'm pretty happy with it. Okay, so let's transform him into his Beetle, Volkswagen Beetle alt mode. First thing you want to do, you want to lift the chest up like that. Okay, and then you want to collapse the arms. Just lock them in place or tab them in place. Like that. Okay, and then the feet, you want to flip them down, all the way down. Like this one, all the way down. That. And then the legs, you just fold them up as you would normal G1 Transformer. And there you go. Wow. It's actually a very smooth transformation. I was very happy with it. And despite it looking like a flimsy transformation in packaging and all that, it actually tabs in securely. It's a very solid alt mode. I really like it. It rolls okay. All 4 wheels are rolling freely. There's that port right there for the Energon igniter. You can just tab that in and roll it. I don't have any of those yet, so yeah, pretty cool. You got some metallic blue paint here as well. So they got 3 paint apps, 3 kinds of paint apps: the gunmetal gray, the silver, and the metallic blue. So I guess that's about the budget they had for a Legends class. They can do any more paint apps here and there and whatnot. Rims aren't painted. Bumper, nope. Rear windshield, nope. But it's actually pretty good. And here he is with Optimus Prime in truck mode. It's not the greatest scale. He should be way smaller like that. But, okay, they look good together. Had this had a trailer, you know, the trailer right there, would have been okay. But yes, he is a little bit too big in scale for Optimus Prime. That's fine. Bumblebee, we must scout for Decepticons. We must stop Megatron at all costs. Okay, so let's transform him back into robot mode and have our final thoughts on the figure. So transform the feet like that. It's a little difficult to flip out. That's fine. And the arms. And do that. And the chest. Okay, and there you go. Bumblebee's back in robot mode. My name is Bumblebee. So, final thoughts on the figure. I think it's great. Definitely worth it. I'm surprised I passed on these things. I'm not really into the scale anymore, the Legion class or Legends class scale, unless they're mini bots from the G1 era or something like that. But the smaller scaled version of the Transformers, which you could get them in Masterpiece or Deluxe or Voyager Leader and all that, not really interested in it, not collecting them anymore, but I think I'm gonna make an exception for these. They're actually pretty nice. They're well detailed. They actually transform very nicely. Robot modes and alt modes are actually pretty good. So definitely a worthy pickup. There you go, folks. Hope you've enjoyed this little video review. This has been the Transformers from the Bumblebee movie. Energon Igniters, Legends class or Legion class, Bumblebee. Thanks for watching.